Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. The weekend is upon us. And before we get started, I'm going to take a little sip of water for Nikita. Now, as you guys see, nice ice water. Unfortunately, you guys will see it's a little bit darker behind me today, and that is on purpose. I am trying to beat the heat without an AC, guys. Good morning, Allie. I literally have 3 fans blowing right now, and it's the heat. But we're going to get through this stream. We're going to have some fun, and like usual, we're going to do some giveaways, of course. First and foremost, the daily giveaway. Plus, we have the $100 gift card giveaway. Plus, we have a neck massager. So, guys, make sure to enter those and get your entries in. We have a full packed lineup today, guys, for you. And good morning, Phil. And you can keep picking on me all you want. I seen the post, buddy. I seen the post. Hey, yeah, thank you. Another new one. Got some lighter colors and some darker colors. This is the blue version, guys. Actually, I love it. It fits me very well. Yeah, it is from a merch store. So if you guys need that, it is on our Discord. It's funny because I was searching towns in Mexico before all that. While laying on the couch, I was burnt tired last night. So, guys, the first couple products are actually very exciting for me. We're going to showcase the LG 32-inch monitor. Then we're going to go into a couple 3070 graphics cards, guys. Of course, one of the graphics card Nate did, and the second one I did. I'm glad somebody got a good night's sleep. I did not. I did end up going to bed at midnight and up and down all night because it was super hot. So, guys, we're going to pop over. We're going to go here. We're going to go here. We're going to show you guys the LG monitors. These are actually really cool monitors.
LG Ultra Gear.
Well, we're going to fix the sound issue first and foremost. It looks like we had an update pop up. So bear with me, guys. 1 second. Oh, well. My earbuds did not pair. Come on. There we go.
34-inch monitor set up.
Now we got
2560 by 1440.
For some reason, my other earbud won't pair.
44 hertz. I got them set
Tragic.
up on the mount up dual monitor mount that's attached to the desk. Now, this monitor mount
Ooh,
is designed
monitors.
to hold up to 2 34-inch monitors, and they fit just perfectly.
Man.
You have a lot of flexibility, a lot of range, a lot of angles, and it took some finagling to tighten the joints and make sure that they can line up properly. One thing I would say is make sure there's plenty of room behind.
He's got 2 32-inch screens. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Backwards without bumping into your wall. I had to pull the desk further away from the wall because to get the monitors to where they're towards the back of the desk, you need to have those arms going quite a bit far behind the desk. But they look great. These monitors are great.
So that's Justin's kid setup. That, I believe, is Oliver's monitors. So nice little setup, guys. LG makes some very great monitors, of course. And they're decently priced. Now, while we're talking about monitors, yeah, 2 34-inch monitors is actually a pretty decent size setup. Now, I do have the 34-inch curved monitor, and then I have my 32-inch Samsung next to me. So, I mean, I get it. Technically, it's all, comes out to that size, but, mine's a little different setup. I have short, then tall. Yeah, LG makes some great stuff. Now, guys, while we're on the talk of computer stuff, we're going to be moving over to the PNY RTX 3070 8GB graphics card. Now, a couple things I'm going to point out about this graphics card that Nate may not have pointed out is this one is actually an LHR, which is called low hash rate. Now, the low hash rate is supposed to be set up to kind of beat the miners and the Bitcoiners and all that, but there are ways around that, so just remember that. But another good thing is actually prices of these cards have come down a long ways. You're going to see that this PNY is actually like $679 right now, as in like a couple months ago, it was above $1,200. which just dumbfoundingly prices. So one of the things, guys, the prices are dropping, so we are able to show you guys some of these cards. Now we're going to show you guys Nate's little video as he
Hey, what is
does
going on,
a better
guys?
video than
Nathaniel
me,
with
of
Dragon
course.
Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I am super
I wish I had the
excited
space
to
to do
showcase
stuff
to
like
you
this.
the GeForce RTX 3070 XLR Gaming GPU by PNY. I'm not going to get into too many specs just because this is going to be an install video, but this is powered by NVIDIA Ampere architecture. It's got a 1500 megahertz core clock and 1725 megahertz
exactly.
clock. This 8 gigabyte card is an absolute
I got the new
beast. So
Govee lights today. I just haven't had time to put them up and mess with them.
My NZXT H510 Elite case and replacing my MSI Super Ventus RTX 2070 Super. This is a mouthful. So to install this card, what we need to do first is obviously uninstall our card that is already in this case. So we're going to go ahead and do that by unplugging the power cable running to the GPU. Luckily enough, the XLR.
Yeah, we're going to show you two different videos. We're going to show you the one I did. You guys are going to see the difference. But it also
the next step, what you're going to want to do is go on the back of your case, and you're going to remove any brackets that are blocking you from.
Oh man, I ain't got space like that. You guys are going to see difference in the cases too.
So we're going to go ahead and do that. Speed it up just so you guys don't have to sit here and watch me tinker.
And his wife is now sick.
So once you have those screws out, you should be good to go ahead and go to the motherboard on the PCIe lane. There will be a little latch, and you want to make sure that that is good and not clipped on anymore, and then you can remove the old card. And what I recommend doing after you remove the old card is just taking some air duster and getting this kind of blown out a little bit. Definitely get inside that PCI lane.
As you guys see, he recommends using air duster. Now I'm going to tell you something a little different. Pass on the air duster and get yourself one of them air duster machines that blows out full air. I have one. It blows a lot more air. It will actually work a lot better than the actual dusters, because sometimes if you move the duster wrong, a liquid will actually come out of that. If that happens, then you have to wait for your board to dry so you don't have to have any shorts. But it is always good to clean it. Now in my video, guys, I did not clean it for the video. I did it afterwards because mine wasn't that bad.
You put in the new card. And this isn't very relevant, but I wanted to show you guys the size difference between the 2070 Super and the 3070. As you can see here, the 3070 is a mammoth of a card. I can't even imagine what the 3090 would be like in a case like this. But to install this, all you want to do now is just replace where you
also, guys, make sure you have the space for your case
once you do that, go
to actually mount these graphics cards
to the GPU. So as you can see here, I got this.
We're going to have to talk to Nate about this. I see one mistake that he's doing right now, and I'll point it out in a second.
Plugged in, and I did have the 8-pin cable, like I said already, running to my 2070 Super, so I got super lucky.
So what you're seeing here is Nate actually has a single 8-pin with a separate 8-pin. I highly suggest running 2 separate cables from your power supply to power these graphics cards. If you are running the single cable, you are running the single power through that line and then splitting it between the two. It doesn't hurt it, but if you run it the other way, you will actually get more power to this graphics card.
That I didn't have to go fishing through a box to find my old cable. But just go ahead and make sure that those are nice and tight, as you guys can see.
I'll talk to Nate later about that. I think he doesn't realize that he's actually starving it for power.
I had to kind of adjust it a little bit. But once you have that, just go ahead and
it's one of them things, guys.
Back the GPU support screws, as you guys can see here. Just lift up a little bit until those holes line up. Screw those in. Don't over tighten them. You don't want to strip out that hole. That would be a very bad case.
Thank you for the follow.
And then you would have to get a new case more than likely. So yeah, definitely don't over tighten. But after that, just get this bracket back on, and you should be good to go.
I'm surprised his case takes
screws. The way that this card turned out. So after
that actually shocks me right there.
Go ahead and make sure you update your drivers, and you should be good to go. That's going to be it for today's video.
So he points out a few things. I'm going to point out a couple other things that should be corrected. Like the power supply cable, guys, run 2 of them, of course. Just to be safe, more power. Second, make sure that your power supply is at least an 850 watt power supply for the 3070 and up. It's just one of them things. You're better to have extra power or extra lineage in there than to be going with the 750 watt and starving power. The second is use DDU cleaner to completely wipe your drivers from your computer before installing the new drivers. You're always safer to do that because then you are on the most current drivers. Then you go into the actual graphic cards builder site, check for BIOS updates and all of that good stuff. Then go in and fiddle with your settings. Make sure that your hertz fit with your monitors and all that match. Make sure if you run into dual monitors that you have them set up properly to the order you want. Now, the cool thing about these cards, guys, is you can run 4 monitors easily off these. Second is you have enough power to render video very well and very fast. Now, this is the PNY NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070. Now, the next video, guys, we're going to show you is actually the Zotac Gaming RTX 3070 Ti overclock version of their Trinity. And I actually have this one, and it's actually powering my PC right now. James here, and today we're taking a quick look at the new product by Zotac. This is Zotac Gaming's GeForce RTX 3070 Ti overclock, guys. This is their Trinity version, so it's a Ti Trinity overclock. Now, guys, you have 2nd gen ray tracing. Of course, you have 3rd gen tensor cores. You have the Spectra 2.0 RGB lighting on this. You also have the Ice Storm 2.0 advanced cooling with the active fan cooling system, which means if you're at idle, the fans will actually stop and not ruin your power. Now, I'll point out something before we keep going on this is the last version we showed you guys was a low hash rate. This version is not a low hash rate. So this graphics card does not have the LHR system built in. So, you know, 2 different things. Different clock speeds, guys, different memory speeds. This is a little bit more of a higher card than Nate's version, but you guys will see. And now, when I swapped this out into my PC, I was taking out a 2080 Super, which was actually seems like it was a larger card in size. Raising, it will actually kick the fans on. Now they also have their built-in. Yeah, I shut that off. If you need, but it does my fans run at all times. Backplate. Plus, you have the Firestorm utility if you guys need that. Now, the cool part about this is this has 6144 CUDA cores, right? Then you have 8 gigabytes of GDDR6X, and it is a 256-bit memory, of course. And then the boost clock on this is 1800 megahertz. Now you also have the you can go over that. Trust me. Gigabyte speed pass-through. Just saying. You also have the PCIe 4.0 16x slot that you will need to use. Now you can do 3 display ports, 1.4 on this, guys, plus 1 HDMI 2.0. I believe you have on here. So you have that. Now the 3. So the one thing about when I swapped over, I went from my graphics card. The 2080 Super actually had the 4 display ports, 1 HDMI port, and 1 USB-C. So I kind of lost a couple of the options, which, you know, was not a big thing. It's a whole new world seeing talk about GPUs and having. It really is. I love computers. So if I have computer parts, you know, we're in a world, you know, of my own. But, you know, a lot of things is, you know, just making sure people know their options and how well it works. And now, the difference in the cards also, I mean, you know, there's always a difference in the card. You know, certain models will do better. Certain ones are bigger. They all have, you know, both these versions have the triple fans. This one has where it actually goes idle. If the graphics card is sitting idle and you're not using your PC, it shuts the fans completely off. I did away with that, though. I reset my fans so they are always active on purpose because my house is always so hot, and then I have so much in my PC that I just would rather have it kept cool while it's on. Now, guys, of course, I will post this. Guys, make sure to enter those. Yeah, need more computer parts. I want a whole build. You can do those at 7680 by 4320 at 60 hertz. Yes. Need or higher, depending on your monitor. Just remember, guys, the higher you go, the different settings you're going to have to set up. Now, you also have the ultra-high-speed HDMI cable that's required for the HDMI input, which is HDMI. We're going to jump forward slightly, guys. Let's see here. Pop it open. With the extended warranty slip. We're going to put that aside, guys. We really don't need that.
You don't need that
and
paper.
We're going to pop this over here like this, right?
Unless you want the extended warranty. I didn't fill it
stuff
out.
apart, and this is where you're going to start seeing stuff. First is your 2 adapters.
So this comes with the dual pin splitters.
8-pin to dual
I don't
pins
use those, guys. You can if you need. I just don't.
To 8 if you need those splitters. Then you have the GPU itself and nothing else in the box. So why do we need the box? We don't. Let's grab this. Let's just set this.
Ketchup and mustard.
aside.
Yeah, exactly.
You
You'll see a difference in a minute.
Right?
Even Nate was using
Now,
the
it is
standard
wrapped in
old
static
wrap cables.
So be careful, guys. So pull that out. I'm going to set that down just like this. Here is your first look at.
It's so small compared to my last
you guys
card.
see, it is rather long.
Hey, Jennifer.
Very nice.
Hey, Evans.
I'm actually quite impressed with the look of this. Now, it has nice Zotac logos. I'm going to bring this closer, right? While trying to stay clear of the gold cover. You have nice logos all the way through. 3 fans. Awesome looking. On the back, you have your plugs. This is where your 3 display ports and your 1 HDMI. And on the side, this is your dual 8-pin.
Now, this is where I disagree with this graphics card. On this one, and I'm going to let you guys know straight out the box, they put the power supply plugs for this graphics card right in the middle of the card. Well, if you want to see the RGB from this graphics card, you're going to have to figure a way to run the cables, and it's just kind of not plausible, and you'll see how I had to run them. So the RGB of the writing that's on the side of the card, or the the coloration of the lighting, is half blocked.
Feel powered up,
but still
now,
powerhouse of a
right
GPU. I'm telling you.
Now I wished this would have been on the edge somewhere, like on the back edge or something.
They could have ran it to the edge.
Not straight out in the middle. I'm not a fan of that because if you know, the card goes down like this. That means these the power pins have to go over the RGB of the fronting that lights up.
And I would love to see the G-force at the end lit up.
It doesn't. But that's the way they did it.
Then
you have your
it's a powerhouse graphics card
slot. This is your PCI 4.0 slot. I'm going to put that back on for now. Then you have your back or top metal shield, of course, live the game. There's Zotac and then
So that Zotac logo right there nice, actually lights up also.
Elegant, nice looking card, guys. Really love this card. So guys, next is we're going to actually put it in a computer. So if you guys give me a few, let's change views and give you a look of it being installed. Okay, now that I have my PC out, guys, you can see this is the Fantex Evolve case, guys. Very simple.
Difference in the cases.
Off and up and out.
And you'll see the colorations of my cables.
Now, while you have this out, it would be a good time to actually clean it out if you need to clean it. I'm going to pull those little pieces aside, like my decorations, and we're good to go. So the first thing we would start with is actually the pin slots. Now, I'm going to actually turn a light on so you can actually see this a lot better. Now, hopefully this will bring you in. We're going to slide you in here, guys, just like this, right? Here we are. You're up nice and close. This is where you'll start doing some work. First, pull the 8-pin off. Pull the second 8-pin off. Now, I have 8 pins, of course, because I have a 2080 Super in here. Next, you're going to want to pull off the thumb screws that hold in this GPU.
My case, unlike Nate's, actually has the thumb screws. I still use a screwdriver because of the positioning and how fat my fingers are. It's really hard to get in there and actually twist them with my big fingers. So I use the screwdriver just to do it. But like Nate says, guys, always go gentle. Don't over-tighten it. If you over-tighten it and stuff, it's just going to run you in troubles later.
Remember to be careful because, guys, literally it's the screws. But to do this, you need to pull that out. But first, back here on the PCIe slot, push the little pin. It will release the graphics card.
Back in my day, they were too. Just saying.
Now we just take this screw completely
I've had
out
a computer since I was just tiny.
Set it aside. Now, as you guys see, I do have a GPU sag bracket in here. Hopefully, I was sad I could not use a GPU sag bracket anymore. I'm going to be able to. Now, remember, these cards are big, so make sure you have the room in here. So, now that I actually release that, you guys will see it comes out.
See the size difference right here.
2080 Super.
So let's back that up slightly. You guys will see.
right there, it shows you how much bigger that this graphics card is compared to the other one. The other one is not as wide. It's not as long. It's just a different style. Switch was like flipping it. Yeah, exactly. Hit that switch, wait for it to load up 10 minutes later. Then you grab your Greatest Dungeons and Dragons hit or Bard's Tale, throw it in, let the load screen play, then let the game play, then switch disc because by that time you had to put the other floppy in. Oh, yeah. Great times. Great times.
Here's my MSI 2080 Super, completely out.
Which was filthy.
Rather filthy. Now with this, I'm going to actually set this aside, guys, so we do not ruin this card. By doing that, I'm going to actually share that. So here's my conundrum.
Now, look at that size difference. If you guys can kind of see this in my hand. The difference in sizes between that 2080 Super and this 3070 Ti, it's fundamentally just crazy, the size difference. I was thinking the 3070 would be bigger. It wasn't. It really wasn't.
This does not have space for a GPU sag bracket. So even if I put this in here, it will not fit. Which then means I need to pull this bracket out.
I need better recording areas.
Simply done. Couple little screws and it comes out.
And a camera with
also.
a bend boom arm.
Just remember, guys.
I got plans.
Reverse everything you do.
I would have loved to have been able to have the camera right in there with me.
You may have to drop the top one also to get the second screw out. And
scratch my wife's table.
My wife's table, so we'll just not tell her that.
I really did too.
Grab these.
I don't think she's noticed.
And reverse.
I put the tablecloth over it.
Now, I'm gonna pull top one out. Grab the bottom. Slide the bottom in to its place while grabbing the screw. Hopefully you guys can see this. This screw, this bracket right here. Now I know this is hard to see.
So building this was not as easy to showcase, guys, certain things for you guys because of the fitment of my case doesn't have that space.
Guys, I'm leaving this all in real time. I know it's going to be a rather long video. You know what, actually, I'll stop this, put this other one in. Okay, now that we have this both screwed up, we're going to grab the GPU.
So pretty much you're going to slide the graphics card and pull this off.
Piece right here off the GPU to open up the PCIe slot
Justin's
to make it compatible. Now remember, guys, you are putting this in upside down. So
stay tuned for remastered video.
Just like this.
I want to do a whole build for you guys live.
Make sure it's lined up.
That's my plan.
It'll click
a whole
in place
build live.
And you should be nice and taut. Grab the two screws, the thumb screws, guys. You can literally do this with your thumbs if you really need. Simple, easy. Just thumb them in. I like to use a screwdriver.
So, I'm going to pop forward, guys. We actually show you the cabling right here, and this is where I was disappointed with it.
Of the RGB. If you have long enough cords, you probably
So this is the cable issue, guys. Look at how it runs.
They're going to sit. We're going to reverse.
The only way to do that is if you had a vertical mount, or you could mount it differently.
To make
it's just one of the things.
And you have your graphics card in. Now I'm going to back up.
20 doors.
Just like that. Your graphics card is installed. Now, if you have a sag issue, get a sag bracket that will work with this graphics card.
I have to have one 3D printed for this.
Guys, because the other card stuck out far, it would not
sag
actually
bracket.
hold this.
Just saying.
So not a big deal. Reverse technology. Now, I'll be right back. We're going to power this up and kind of show you guys this real quick. Okay, guys, I now have it plugged in. I'm going to show you guys the first power up.
Show you guys powered up.
So you guys can see it lights up. And this is where I'll point out a few things. You're just going to see nice and blue right here, lit up graphics card. This is where the cabling will actually block that RGB. So if you guys can figure out another way to run those wires, please do so. This is the only way I'm going to be able to run it right now because that's the way it is. But nicely done, very nice, looks great. The the cable plug.
So I'll pull forward. Now you guys can see the top right here. The top lights up also in one little section.
That is all you have to do.
But a great graphics card. Now, I did do some benchmarking, guys, on this. I benchmarked Red Dead before and after. My 2080 Super was getting approximately about 87 to maybe 90. When I put this graphics card in, I ran the test before swapping out the drivers and everything. I was getting approximately 89 to 91. To me, that was an issue because I knew it could do better. I then did DDU swap, cleaned it out, added the new drivers, updated the BIOS, and now I'm getting anywhere from 110 to 111 on Red Dead, which is actually really good and decently done. I mean, that's a nice little jump, but I know there's a lot more in that graphics card with more tweaking. So, guys, just a nice little choices of graphics cards if you guys need. Thought we'd show you guys those today. So now we're going to be moving over to a product from Wemax. If you guys don't know who Wemax is, they make some phenomenal projectors. Now, I have their Wemax Nova and their Wemax Vogue that I just love. Now, Nate did this video. This is the Wemax Dice 700. This is a 1080p cube portable style projector. So we're going to show you guys the video of this, of course, guys, and hopefully you enjoy it.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment. Today, we're going to be taking a look at this
no ladders.
projector
What?
from Wemax.
Don't walk under
This
ladders.
is the Dice. This thing is full
no
HD,
black cats either.
and it is designed with quality
Hydrate or
and
dehydrate for
portability in
Nikita,
mind.
guys.
As you can see here, we have this little
So
carrying
hot in
handle to
here.
carry it around because this can run off of its high-capacity battery. This is a full 1080p projector, and this thing honestly does look so good. But not only does this thing look good, if you look on the sides here, you guys are going to notice that you have this little grid pattern, and this is for the true Dolby audio that's going to come out of this, so it sounds great.
Also
as
for
well.
the
Taking a
ventilation,
look at
guys.
the top here, the controls are very simple. You're going to have a power button.
Oh, Nate got
and you're
this
going to have
dirty
a smart
already.
feature button
Let's
that's
yell
right
at
here
him.
on the right. And oh yeah, one thing I didn't mention.
He was
this
handling
is
that
an
with Cheeto
Android
dust.
9.0. So this is going to have all of the Android 9.0 or Android 9.0 TV apps built in, so you're never going to run out of features or apps that you can download on this. You're going to be covered. Let's go ahead and test this thing out. And as you guys can see right here, we do have the Wemax Dice hooked up to a tripod and powered on. We are running off of AC power just for a little bit more brightness. And when you first turn on this projector, you're going to notice that you have all of your apps right here. One of the things I wanted to touch base and talk
That's
about
not true.
on
The first thing you're going to notice is the login information. You're going to have to set up your Wi-Fi. You're going to have to set up your login stuff. So then you go to this, and then you have all the apps, which is just great to have a full functioning app.
specific projector is the processor that they use.
I just
inside
love
of
the
this
walkthrough
machine.
of these
It's
projectors.
actually really fast, so everything is super responsive. We're going to go ahead and open up the Google Play Store, and as you guys can see right
Google
here,
Play.
it does load very quickly. And so as you guys can see,
Okay.
all throughout this, you're going to have an abundance of apps that you can watch, so you're never going to miss out on any of your favorite apps or favorite shows or movies or anything like that. It's all going to be right here in the Google Play Store. And gamers, you guys would absolutely love this thing. Here's a throwback video of me and Mr. Dragon Blogger playing some Overwatch back in the day in our gaming prime, I guess you could say.
Lies.
this
We
is
never
definitely
gamed
going
in
to
our
be really great
lives.
for gaming. It does have a
We're
decent
slackers.
refresh rate. Obviously, the screen that you have is going to make a difference. And then taking a look right here, this is just some stock footage, as you guys can see here. This camera does not do it any justice. This thing
It
is
really doesn't, guys.
absolutely
Cameras
beautiful
do
in
not
dark
do
room.
these
Color
movie
accuracy is
projectors
really,
justice
really nice with this
whatsoever.
one. And just this
Unless you have a
100-inch
high-end
screen, which
8K
is what this supports up to, is
projector.
insane. And like I said, this is portable, so you're able to automatically just come in here and adjust this to wherever you're throwing whatever it is you want to.
Now, I will suggest, guys, make sure if you get a screen for these, don't buy the cheaper ones. Get the ALR, CLR screens. If you get the ALR, which is ambient light rejecting, or the CLR, which is ceiling light rejecting, it will make your picture 100 times brighter, more clear, while blocking lighting around you. It's just one of them things. I'm telling you, I highly suggest getting it. I wished I did. You know, I did not realize it at first with the first projector screen. Yeah, ALR and CLR. Yeah, so like in most movie theaters, you know they have like the lighting on the walls on the sides for ambient lighting so you can see to go out. Well, the ALR and the CLR block out that, which is really cool. They have the technology for it. But that is the Wemax Dice, guys. A great little projector. I highly recommend them. And it actually at $535 is not a bad deal for 1080p. If you want to spend a little more, you can get the Wemax Vogue, I believe it is, or I believe it's the Vogue. And it's a little bit bigger of a projector with a little bit more into it and louder speakers. But just, make sure that's what you guys want. We're giving you options and showcasing this stuff. Now, before we go on, let's switch little scenes and stuff. Guys, we have a couple giveaways going on, right? We have the $100 gift card. That gift card giveaway ends Saturday. So make sure to enter that. Get all your entries in because Saturday is the last day for that $100 gift card or PayPal payment. Second is the neck massager. The neck massager, of course, is from Quinair. It is a heated and 10 unit style neck massager. That thing will be going on for like another week, so make sure you're into that. Plus, we're doing the gift card giveaway today. Of course, like always, and there's your links for that. Now, yeah, 40-inch hardwoods. Dude, I'm going to tell you right now, go big or go home. It's just the way it is. I had the 150-inch screen that I originally had, the first one. That screen I thought was going to be a nice screen until after I rewatched the videos I did not realize that the screen have waveformed. So I do recommend getting a screen that has side brackets to hold the screen completely flat. That waveform is just, it's one of them things. All right, so the next product, guys, of course, is from EF EcoFlow. This is their River Pro. Nate did this. If you guys live in an area that's prone to blackouts, prone to natural disasters, and you need that extra power during the times of needs, this is a product that will actually help you out. You can actually charge or run a house appliance off of it, guys. You can run a blender, a mini fridge, and all of that cool stuff. And thank you, Phil. This one does have a $30 clippable coupon. Now, that may not seem a lot on a $570 product, but dropping it down to about $540 is actually a good deal for a product that can actually save you a time of need. I mean, if you need to charge your smartphone so you can actually tell your family, friends and family, hey, I'm good. Don't worry about me. The storm passed me. I just don't have power. It's one of them things that you don't know you need until you need it. Now, we're going to let Nate show you guys this video and go from there.
This is the EcoFlow River Pro absolute unit. I'm gonna just,
like he says, it's a unit.
Talk to you guys and unbox it right here.
This is not a tool.
Super heavy. It is not light by any means. This can
6
power
gallons of gas. Where are you getting your gas?
24 hours. You're going to get a welcome box here. I absolutely love that branding.
I wish my car would get better than 14 miles to the gallon.
All of your cables on the inside of it.
I'm tired of putting gas in my car.
A 500-watt PC for 3 hours. 3 hours.
There you guys go. Not sure who's going to be running a PC for 3 hours when they have a power outage, but hey,
machine.
You can do it.
All right, I'm going to brace this on my shoulder. You guys won't be able to see my face. I'm just going to do this. So check it out. You got your huge LCD screen right here. You've got your flashlight built in. You've got
does have SOS and regular lighting.
3.0, 2 USB 2.0s. You got your power button. You got your 12-volt power adapter right here, so you can either charge this through your car or charge other items with this.
I need more drinks soon.
Super cool. Going on the side, you are going to have your 3 AC outlets.
Wednesday, Friday. What? What's the H stand for? I'm
this little
sidetracked here.
Right here. This is going to allow you to charge this with solar panels.
Oh, work from home.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So you guys can just camp.
Me
and have
too.
Infinite power with this thing.
Oh wait,
infinite power.
I might work from home already.
Here, this is other ways to charge.
Solar panels, guys. You can literally charge it from a solar panel if you need. You can charge it from your car if you need.
And
charge it from your house if you really need. But just remember, if the power's out, you ain't charging it from your house.
30% battery life. 30 with 99 hours of...
So, we're just showing you that a little bit, guys. I'm telling you, this product is actually one of those ones that you really should have one of these. Just because you may have that big gas-powered generator doesn't always mean that gas-powered generator is going to fully work in the time of need. This little battery pack style will actually help you out in the time of need. Allergies, man. So many fans blowing on me. Now we're going to be moving over to an EXA gaming mouse, guys. This is like a $10 mouse right now. If you know EXA makes some pretty decent products. We're showing you the EXA EM200. Literally $9.99 right now. Black and white mix or black and rainbow effect. Now you also, like I said, 12,000 DPI anti-jamming with the magnetic ring. So hopefully I paused that mic in time. You have the RGB, you have the magnetic back cover, and I will show you. I'm starting to break a sweat. Open it. 10%. Yeah, I can't click the coupons.
This is actually,
You're on your own with coupons today, guys.
I really want to be careful with.
Thanks, Phil. I appreciate that.
And it is. So you have the instruction manual just like the others. It tells you what the buttons do. And
can't wait till my AC shows up tomorrow.
But the difference with this is, and I'm going to pull this open and show you guys this. This is what I said I had to be careful with, and I thought it was the other one, but it was this one. It has a mouse shield. It has the black cover, so you have the option.
Yeah, so you can actually change out the coloration of the shields if you don't like the white. You have the black.
Of course. Set this down. Is the white. So it has the white shield on it, the white and black. You also have the backing here, guys, underneath this shield, and we'll kind of pop this open if I can. It is magnetic, so the shield comes off, right? Inside
and
the
it's
shield.
weighted, guys. Look at that. It's got weights.
Where you'll see this weight section. To get the weights out, slide it out. You have.
Let's talk about that. How often do you see a $10 mouse with weights? Some people like a heavier mouse. I like a heavy mouse. I'm that type of person that likes the weight in the mouse. The lighter the mouse, I just am not a fan of a really light mouse. I like the heavier ones. This one comes with that. It does have the RGB. It does light up, guys. It has the swappable covers. And it is only $10. I'm telling you, for $10, you cannot go wrong with an Exa product. No. I'm barefoot. Sorry, buddy. We don't do... No. Mm-mm. Now, guys, we're going to be moving over to the K10 Gaming Keyboard. This is an RGB keyboard. I believe this is the wired version that we're showing you. So let's pop that up. Give you a
James here with a quick unboxing showcase of a new product, guys. This is from Untitled. This is their K10 Gaming Keyboard. This is a wired keyboard, guys. This is a spill resistant, so it does have like a couple drain holes on the bottom to let the liquid drain.
Yeah, I don't suggest spilling stuff on it, though, guys.
Now, this does have 24 anti-ghosting keys or in keys, guys, to or 26 anti-ghosting keys or non-conflicting keys. I would have loved to see a full anti-ghosting keyboard, but 26 will work because those are your main gaming keys.
It's something, all right.
A couple other things. This is ergonomic.
My brother was born on the 13th of a Friday.
Which is great for a lot of things. Now, you also have 7 lighting patterns and 7 different style of colors. You also have what is called the breathing mode, which will change the breathing effect. And all
dude, my apologies.
I'm going to show you guys in a minute.
My sympathies.
Plus 12
I am truly sorry,
shortcut
buddy.
keys with the function keys. You can do the function media player volumes and all that good stuff. But what comes in the keyboard package? Let's show you as we go, right? You guys are probably bored of me talking.
Yeah,
so let's do this. Let's give
so
you guys
sorry, buddy.
Your first look. And
I dread that every day.
I already have stuff falling down, so I'm going to do this. Grab this instruction manual, guys, if you need it. Plus keycap.
I dread it. I am so sorry, man. I feel for you, really do.
We'll do this and kind of give you guys a first look, right? Just pop it over this. Pull it out. Keycap comes off. Put the keycap.
And let's just show you some lighting.
This will change the pattern.
Guys, also to change the pattern, you will need to hit the numbers pad, the plus and minus on the numbers pad. That will actually change it a little more. So that's the Impact K10 Gaming Keyboard. Now we're going to be moving over to the Exa 7-ounce ultra light headset. I actually have this headset. Actually, really decent headset. Let's show you the video. Now these are the AirJoy Plus, guys.
James here today with a quick unboxing showcase of a new product. This is from Exa.
Yeah,
this is AirJoy.
Yeah, my mom's going through some of the same things, and that's kind of why I'm so excited for next week, because she's actually coming in for a vacation. I haven't seen her in 3 years or so. But I talk to her daily. It's not a day does go by that I don't call my mom.
This month, so
it's just one of the things I dread it every day.
Got a few days wait, but you can pre-order these, right?
Yeah, look, he's got a hat on backwards. What a fool!
USB-C plug-and-play style. They are ultra light. They're about 204 grams.
Hey, Darth.
Rather light. They have a 40mm driver, guys. They are, like I said, Type-C USB plug.
We're talking, buddy. Just shows the 7.1
headset,
noise.
Let's pop forward.
There you guys go. Show you guys the headset. Also is here. This James guy talks too much in videos. Now these are not wireless, so don't go there if you really want wireless. The nice little thin band, as you guys can see. Like I said, they ultralight swivels. This headset is actually like wearing nothing. They are that light. They truly are really light. Round, they are oval. The outside, guys, as you guys can see, lights up bright red. Nice grill, red and black logo, thin, very well designed. Microphone mute. I'm gonna take my hat off. You guys see crazy hair today. You know, it's pretty flexible. Yeah. Crazy hair again. Let's put it on without the God. And I just shaved this 2 weeks ago. Feels really good. Time for another haircut. You know, usually I don't like the smaller ear cuffs, but it actually feels rather good. Now, plug it in. Try it out. Give it a little try. Heavy based. So it's actually a really decent headset. If you guys are looking for a really light headset that it's not going to hurt yourself all the time, guys, this is actually a nice headset. Instead of playing through all, we'll just pass along to the next little product. This is from Inpet. This is their NPO2. This is an RGB mouse pad. Now, guys, I actually have an extremely large. It's a weird looking dude. I'm telling you, just weird. I have what's called the 3XL mouse pad on my desk now, but the version we're going to show you guys is from Inpet. This is an RGB mouse pad. Couple things I'll point out. It comes rolled up. Be careful unrolling it and be careful of pinching the RGB because it is almost like a plastic tube all the way around, and it's one LED that lights the whole thing. It's not like it's a trail of LEDs. If you break it, it'll actually break the symbol and you will not get light past that. Second thing is the way they are stitched in, you do not want to move the stitching because you pop the stitching, then you start getting waves in the edge of your mouse pad. And you can fix that by just readjusting the stitching, but then it's just a pain. But nice, bright mouse pad. We'll show you guys this. I love the pattern of this showcase of new product, guys. This is from Inpet. Of course, my guest mouse pad is actually our logo. Gaming mouse pad, guys. This is a RGB lit up gaming mouse pad. It is stitched. Does come in a couple sizes. You got the medium or the extra large. We have the extra large here, guys. This is 31 inches by 12 inches wide. It does have 12 lighting effects, 9 static light modes, and 3 dynamic setting modes, which is very cool. Man was texting. It is an anti-slip, water resistant, so it is decently made. Now the edging is stitched for the LEDs, and I'll kind of show you guys that in a second. You also have the built. Let's just jump to it, right? So this is where it pulls out rolled up, guys. Pattern, guys. I want to untangle this cord because we're going to want to show off the LED lighting, right? Now, I will point out something about this, guys. They do have the cord that has to be powered to run the RGB. I kind of wish that all of the plugs were always on the back side. I can't remember where this one was. We're going to be good to go. No, it is on the back side. So that's the cool part about this one. What I have now is on the side. So I have a wire sticking out the side of my desk. You guys see it already lights up, but it's got a very cool design on this. I love the solar system pattern. Look at that. The solar system. Awesome design. Nice logo. We're going to grab the button. We're going to start changing patterns, right? You guys see coloration. Yeah, guys, you can go through solid patterns or you can go through the patterns that has built in. It's got like 7 or 8 different style patterns plus all the separate colors. A great mouse pad if you need something or if you just want to decorate and get a little more lighting, this one will actually do that. Any questions about any of the products thus far? More RGB? Nope. No. You, sir, can exit stage left. I'm going to tell you right now, my main PC is all static red. Even my desk is static red. I have the option of the RGB, right? But it's all static color. I leave it static on purpose. I am not... RGB school, don't get me wrong. You are a red... No, I'm blue. but the whole setup's red because of the... When I first built it, my memory would only do one color. So I did a whole red theme. And since I'm stuck on the red theme, that's where I'm stuck now. Like even my sound system on my wall for my PC is red and black. So I just stuck with the pattern. But I will admit, the PC back there in the corner is actually fully RGB. It is me. Yes, it is. So I don't know if you guys can see that. But we'll kind of switch over before we finish the video. Hopefully you guys can see that. So that PC back there is full RGB. That one is actually full coloration, full RGB. The liquid cooling tubes on the actual liquid cooler actually light up, as you guys can see, the big tubes. That is all lit up. So, I mean, I do have RGB, but it's not my thing. It's not always my thing. Yeah, it is me, and I do have many, many shirts. Lots of bright shirts, lots of black shirts, multiple styles of shirts. Almost too many shirts. But finally, I got enough t-shirts I can wear my own stuff. So let's go back to this. Yeah, I got PCs, man. Just changing. We're going red. Oh, hey, so that's the Impact mouse pad, guys. A nice little mouse pad. Hey, if you guys need something that lights up, great little mouse pad for you. Oh, it's the Pharaoh Portable Laser. Now we're going to show you guys in the Portable Laser. This one, I cannot remember who actually did this video. I should know. Oh, no, we don't. We're going to back up one. We forgot to show you guys the Btu 65-inch L-shaped desk. Nate did this one.
Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment.
Oh, look, it's
today
Tater
I'm
Nate.
Super excited to showcase to you guys the Griot gaming desk by Btu. This thing looks super awesome online, so let's go ahead and hop
I
in.
wished
We'll
I
get
had the
it built,
space for a
set up,
desk
and we'll
like
see
that.
what this thing's about.
Or bigger.
All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and start getting this thing built up. There's quite a few pieces, as you can see there, so let's jump in and get it done. The first thing you're going to want to do is grab one of these leg frames, and you're going to line it up with this little back support
Never mind.
bracket,
I
and
don't
you're
want
just
this
gonna
desk.
screw it
It's
in.
too many
It's
pieces.
pretty easy. All you'll need is a Phillips head screwdriver, and when you're done, this is what it's going to look like. And then what you want to do after you get one of these set up is you're going to go ahead and jump over to the next one. It will come with included screws that will tell you which screw goes
Now, I did
where, so
ask
that's
Nate
not an
how the
issue.
directions were, and
then
they're
once you're
actually
done, you'll see that
pretty
you have
decent
these set up
directions.
just like that.
If you guys have seen my new desk that I'm using,
All right,
there was no
continuing on,
directions.
What you're going to do now is you're going to grab one of these
It was
cross
bad.
support bars. What these cross support bars are going to do is they're going to allow a flat surface for the actual tabletop to lie on. It will come with screws like I showed you earlier, so just go ahead and grab the right screws and get it screwed in.
Oh.
One thing you want to make sure when you're screwing this in
I
is
don't
you
want
want
them.
these
I want the
holes
wrong ones.
facing up. If you don't have those up, then you're going to run into issues later. For now, right here on the other side, you're going to leave those unhooked. And now what we're going to do is we're going to grab this little half oval triangle shaped bracket thing, and we're going to line them up with the holes on the unscrewed side
A
that we
Bluetooth
just
headset
did,
for
because
work.
what this is going to do is it's going to allow to penetrate
what style are you
through
looking
that
for?
little triangle frame. And when you're done with that, this
Just
is
for
what it should
work
look
or
like.
just for gaming
And one thing
work?
you want to make sure that I did wrong is make sure those little feet that are sticking out are on the bottom and not the top of that little triangle frame.
Talk
So
to
now we're
Justin.
ready to go ahead and get the wood tabletop
Justin uses
pieces, and
them
we're gonna
all
go
the
ahead and
time.
put those on the table that we just built. So once you get those lined up, make sure that the holes are facing down, because that's what we're going to screw into
Justin
to
can
align
point
it
you
with
in
the
the way.
frame. And you want to make sure you have no gaps whenever you're putting it on top of the frame.
Yeah,
Otherwise, you'll
Justin
just
can
run
point
into
you in the
issues
way of a
tightening
good
it later.
headset, though.
Those longer screws you just saw
He's
are going to
tested
go
many
on
of them.
the
Use
long
them.
sections, and these
he's
short little
always
screws are
using
gonna
his.
screw into the little triangle section right here. And then once you have those all screwed in, we're getting real close and we're almost done. So one thing that we're going to do now is we're going to install a little cup holder and the headset stand right here. This
You got a
also
cup
comes
holder
with
and a
included
headset
screws.
holder. I
And
do
what you
not
wanna
allow
do is just
liquids
find
near
the
my
holes on
PC.
the left side of the table, and
Except
then
for
go
when
ahead
I'm
and screw
streaming
it
and
in.
I'm still like 3 feet
And
away
once
from
you've
the
got those
desk.
screwed in, you're going to see right here that it's very
Scared of water.
stable, and I think it adds a nice feature to it. So we found a good spot for it, so let's go ahead and come back here in a second, and I'll show you guys what it looks like.
Now, guys, this desk is
And as you
actually
can
really
see
nice.
here,
Now,
we
but
got
I'm going to
everything
point out
set up,
something.
and right off of the bat,
If you guys notice that he has his PC standing on the back bracket, do not put your PC back there. That back top tier shelf does not handle more than, I think it's like 25 pounds. So do not do it, guys. Yeah, just add a Bluetooth USB. You could, I mean, I guess. So, but a great desk nonetheless, guys. Yeah, Nate didn't realize that shelf didn't hold enough weight. So, by luck, Ed, if you guys know who Ed is, or Wiz, he pointed it out to Nate and warned him before things went sideways. But a great desk nonetheless. Now let's show you guys that portable laser, and let's burn some wood. That's right. We're gonna do laser engraving.
What is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Ball.
Man, it's Taylor Nate
today
again.
I'm super excited to showcase
fired.
to you the Pharaoh Laser 2 engraver. So this is the LF version of the Pharaoh Laser 2, which basically stands for long focus laser.
My ice is melted.
This is a more high-powered version of the Pharaoh Laser 2. It comes with the air assist, and what this is going to allow you to do is cut deeper into materials. Obviously, you can engrave it just as fine. But yes,
I have a T-shirt that says that
this machine was actually really easy. You have
MDF is the scent
all you
of
have
men.
to do is just line up, bolt together. You have to plug in the stepper motors. They're already basically installed on the machine, and you have to install the laser.
My buddy Tim that owns Audio Statistics in California sent me the shirt.
Windows or Mac, and this basically is going to interface by the USB cable that plugs directly into your computer to use with laser gerbil or to use with light burn. Now you do also have this offline connector,
but I kept
which is a separate module that will allow you to control this without the need for a PC.
No.
But that's enough.
Don't give
about
Home Depot
the
any
general
ideas.
Specs of this. Let's go ahead and jump in and take a look at how this machine
Let some
runs
small
and
wig come
results.
out with it instead.
So as you guys can see here, this is the start of a brand new engraving, I guess you could say. So what I did is I basically wanted to choose something that had
this thing actually works really well. I love the end part of this when he shows this off.
Professional in any sense, but as you guys can see right here,
he's not a professional.
It's chugging along really well.
He just does this for fun.
Laser. You obviously don't want to look at this directly, but since this is over just a camera, you guys should be fine to just look at this laser. This thing is actually super awesome. And so here are the results. I chose this little weird pattern just because it had a ton of tiny, small details.
It really is. And look at the detail it did. It's just phenomenal.
But not due to the fault of the engraver, but to the settings and the user itself. But honestly, in my opinion,
dude, just a great little laser. If you guys are looking for something, that one's the one. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, Phil, I actually have cologne that actually has wood scents in it. My wife picked them out for me. Great woman. I'm telling you. Awesome woman. The smell of burnt cherry cooking over your bacon. Smoking your bacon. All right, guys. Now we're going to show you guys a product from Eufy. Eufy makes some phenomenal products. If you don't know who Eufy is the under subsidiary of Anker. Anker is their parent company. Anker also has tons of really nice products, but Eufy has just the quality camera products. So I'm going to showcase you guys this little solo cam for outdoors and let you guys see this. Oh, $30 clippable coupon for that. That's a good deal.
So this is my new Eufy camera.
Oh, look, it's a Nikita.
I looked at the instructions. It's super easy to set up. It comes.
He kept me up really late last night.
You have to charge it. It'll be flashing blue if it's charging and off when it's fully charged. And then the mounting base for it is super easy to do. You just
so the mounting base is pretty much the same as the cameras I have, guys.
So I'm going to show you what it looks
also
like.
Mount it at least 7 to 10 feet up or 15 feet like me.
If you install the app, and you should install the app because that's how you get a lot of the features out of it.
You need the app. Don't
you
just need the app.
I'll show you what it looks like from that vantage. Then I'm also going to show you how the app works, and we'll get started.
Cool.
So I have my camera set up now, and as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and hit the play button on here on the app, and just go ahead and allow it all access and allow it to use the microphone. So it's going
he didn't add the 2 form factor. He's fired.
As you can see, it's an amazing view. The quality is absolutely
May 10th.
wonderful. I'm going to take my camera over here, and you can kind of see it. It's behind the plants right there on that little wooden post, and it's looking out basically on a walkway. Now, one thing
those
that
plants
I really
he's got.
enjoy about
Where does
the
he
app
live?
is that it gives you a notification.
I have questions. So many questions of how he's growing all those plants where he lives.
But there's two-way audio that you can use, and there's a lot of accessories.
And why his screen's
down
cracked.
here that you can use. You can even hold to speak, and it'll come out of the speakers in the device.
He's in trouble.
Shows how much data is being used by the Wi-Fi connection. As you can see, I have full bars here, so that's something that's amazing. Now, what's really cool about the Eufy app is that you can use it with other devices. As you can see, I also have a Eufy backdoor
lock,
and the app allows you to have this all in one spot, which makes it absolutely amazing. So
so the 8 gig, it does hold 60 days, but that's at 20-second clips, right? And every time somebody walks past it or something hits it, it will actually go off. Take a 20-second clip. You can adjust it to do longer clips, and then on top of that, guys, if you are actually watching this like live, if you turn the camera on and watch it live for long periods of time, that will actually drain the battery. So just remember, guys, if you have it permanently on and you're always on the Eufy app, let's, pop it up. Let's grab it because I actually have Eufy cameras around my house. So if you guys, let's say you pull up one of your cameras, like, right, I have several cameras. If you pull it up and you're watching it, my cameras will actually last 180 days on a charge. But if you are sitting there, let's say I'm going to leave it on for like a half an hour because I'm expecting somebody at the door, but I want to make sure it's them and not somebody else, you are going to chew through that battery on that camera. So just remember, guys, just some things that happens with these cameras. You'll chew through the battery, you'll chew through the memory. Do the minimal settings. I mean, a 20-second clip is usually enough to capture the person or persons that interfere with your property, and if not, it'll take a second clip. Every time something moves around it, it'll clip, it'll clip, it'll clip. So it's really cool. Now, you can also talk through these cameras. You can also listen through these cameras. They also do night vision. They also have LEDs, so you can turn the LED on. It actually will light up like you have a light outside and shine in their face, and then you have a full-colored picture. So a decent product, guys. I highly recommend Eufy cameras and products. Oh, let's move over to the Shocks Open Run Pros that Justin did for us.
The Shocks.
I'm just going to tell you guys now, it's really hot in here.
I use these.
I almost need another fan, and I got several on me.
Because these are bone conduction headphones. Now, with bone conduction headphones,
bone conduction.
You put them around
with this Tesla hat.
They do not block your ear canal. They sit right in front of your ear.
Yeah, the Eufys are really great cameras.
Through frequencies and vibrations.
Got nothing to be sorry about. It's just hot.
That's why they're bone conduction.
My AC that I went to put in was actually full of black mold.
Because it's open ear design,
so I
hear what's going on
wouldn't use it. Threw it away.
These
it's
are
done.
fantastic because when I go for walks, whether I go to the grocery store,
I won't risk my health.
Walks, there's not a lot of sidewalks where I live. I'm often having to walk in the street. These allow me to hear cars coming up behind me, or if somebody's honking, or I can hear any noises where I would need to react or move out of the way. I don't have to be kind of closed off to the world with in-ear buds. My ear canal's being blocked.
I don't dislike the heat, but right now I'm in like a fourth floor apartment, and it's for some reason it's hotter than it is outside. It's warm outside, but it's like crazy. It's like a sauna in here.
That bone conduction headphones sacrifice on audio fidelity for
I ordered a new AC. Should be here tomorrow.
And that convenience and safety factor.
Being in a fourth floor apartment, all the heat rises. It's just crazy hot.
A harder time coming through on bone conduction headphones. They sound really good in the treble and in the high frequencies, like audiobooks, classical, anything that's in the high frequency range sounds really good.
Fourth floor, and
it almost sounds like it's going direct.
I'm in the fourth floor, and this place has been spray foamed from top to bottom on every floor, so the heat never escapes. I do. So during winter, I'd never turn my heat on. I do not use heat during winter in my apartment. Other people do, but I don't because it's always so hot. Now, I've been in other apartments in this building that actually that are not as hot as this apartment that I'm in. It's just crazy. Yeah, well, I don't pay for heat anyways. It's included with our payments. So by luck, the heat's included. You gotta move that area. You put my poor computers. My one computer has like 14 fans. I think we're pretty golden there. It's all the smoking dragons. I don't. We're not allowed to smoke in here. I don't smoke. So, guys, that's the Shocks open run. Now, we're going to be moving over to a product that I just did the other day. And I did not sing for you. I will not sing for you. I cannot sing. But we did do the Donor. I call it Donner. Portable karaoke machine. Now, guys, this karaoke machine actually has the starry style like disco lights on it. It also has the front LED lights that do different patterns. Does come with 2 microphones, has multiple sound effects, and it has multiple voice effects. This product was actually pretty cool. I actually kept this one just in case maybe I want to learn to sing.
James here, and today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This is from Donner. This is their
not a lick
karaoke machine, sound machine.
No.
Bluetooth speaker.
I don't have the voice for it. It's bad.
It comes with 2 microphones, a couple sets of LED lights, plus it has like a starry night or disco light effect on this. Now I'm going to pop this open and show you guys a few things, but we're going to talk about, it does have 15 watts of RMS power, which is actually pretty decent for a speaker setup like this. Now the model number is the D.
I'm pretty sure my kid's going to steal this from me.
You guys need that. It does come with a nice large instruction book. If you
well, that's the problem. All right, I can't sing worth a lick. All right,
show you guys this, the remote control.
I start screeching like a little boy coming through puberty.
Effects, so it does do voice effects, does do sound effects, lighting effects, play, pause, up and down, 1 through 9 over here, plus 0. So nice little remote. Remember to pull the piece of plastic out.
Now, one downfall about this unboxing, guys, I learned that this remote battery was dead. I did have to go out and buy another remote battery. Not a big deal. I mean, sometimes you get a bad battery in a batch. They probably just didn't realize it, but it was dead.
Active. Now, we'll keep that because we're going to actually kind of need that. Plastic, of course.
My kid loves to sing and she loves to play the guitar.
So then you have
she has this little, teeny tiny little speaker that she has a microphone on. So, I mean, I'm sure she's going to end up taking this from me.
Standard, guys. Of course, I have an extension cord laying here for us to use. Then we have 2 sets of microphones, of course, with the large old style of plugins.
Yeah, I get a concert every time she's in the shower or bedroom.
Microphones with the on and off switch, guys, if you need that. Nice on and off switch with their logo. Doesn't come
always singing.
Nice long kit. Probably about 6 or so feet or more of cable. So
actually more than 6 feet.
Like I said, guys, you have 2
count them.
of those microphones, which is cool. I'm going to throw that aside. Then we're going to grab the piece itself out. I'm going to throw the styrofoam aside.
We're going to actually jump forward. Let's jump forward here. Let's plug it in. Let's showcase this, guys.
I know it's still
I know it's not the best lighting situation. I do not have blackout curtains right now, guys. So,
which is actually kind of cool.
You guys seeing the light that comes off the top is going to be a little iffy.
Changes it again. Different patterns.
Then you see the front lighting, guys, which is really cool.
So, simple, easy. We're going to leave it there. We're going to grab one of these microphones. We're going to plug one of them in. Once they're in, we'll turn it on, and hopefully it'll start working. But then lighting shut down, of course, guys. Not a big deal, but if we turn the lights back on, we should start hearing some. Now, the mic.
Yeah, you do have echo and you have volume for the mics, guys. Just remember.
And now you guys are going to start hearing the microphone working. Now, the cool part about this is there is voice effects. I'm going to turn the microphone down.
I was annoying my wife. She was on the couch while I did this.
Grab a different signal.
Robot. Female.
Hey, Wayne. Wow, this is just weird. Oh my god.
Male.
Now? What do you mean now? Now? Here we go.
Kid.
Pig? I don't know about pig. I mean pig.
Sing.
So,
hey, it's just me, guys. I'm like this 24 hours a day.
Anything.
So, this thing works well, guys. It's actually got a lot of volume. Now, I'm going to play a little. We do connect Bluetooth up. We do show you guys a little song in here. Let's actually see if I can find that little part right
Get
here.
my phone, and I will be right back. So actually, it's not ringing. We're just gonna pair it.
By luck, it didn't
Now
ring.
it's
My
paired.
phone usually always rings when I
Now
pair
we're
stuff.
connected. Now I'm gonna switch and restart my phone real quick so we don't have to hear the annoying ringing. Okay, now that I have it paired, I'm gonna find some DMCA free music. Just grab this. We're gonna play a little bit of this. Of course, we'll probably get an
By
ad.
luck, YouTube did not give me a commercial that time.
Which we didn't. So we're gonna play this through. Give you guys a sound quality check, right?
Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see things
Don't sound bad.
It's actually room filling, guys. It's got a lot of sound. So guys, the cool part about that is when you Bluetooth in, you can actually play your, let's say your karaoke music through your phone or whatever device you're connecting in. At 23% discount automatically added to this machine. So guys, you go from $129 down to actually decent price. I think about, what is that, like $100 or something like that. So great deal, great price. Telling you, this karaoke machine's actually pretty phenomenal. Now let's move over to a rather expensive product that everybody should own. This is a camera. This is a Canon EOS, guys. This is the EOS R, RF24, guys. Justin has this camera. If you guys know what happened, Justin moved rooms. When he moved rooms, and I'm going to switch views and talk about this. He moved rooms, guys. When he moved rooms, his Sony ZV-1, one of them, actually burnt up for some reason. No clue why. It's actually, I forgot to tell him that it should still be under warranty, that he could have it warranted, and I totally forgot to warn him about that. So hopefully he watches this back and realizes that the ZV-1's under a 1-year warranty or 2-year warranty from Sony and will be replaced if he checks that out. So he went out and got this Canon. First, he was looking for a ZV-1. He was looking for a ZV-E10. We were looking for the Sony Alphas. It was so hard finding the camera. Then we ran across a couple reviews of this Canon. After reading the reviews and then watching a whole bunch of videos and checking out other people's comments, he decided to get this camera. You guys are going to see the video of this. This is actually a beast of a camera. Now, it is $1,800, guys. So just remember, it is a higher range. Well, not the highest range camera, but a little bit higher than most people want to spend. But the quality is where it's at. Let's grab this EOS R.
I'm here unboxing the Canon EOS R mirrorless.
I am
SLR.
so jelly
Now,
of this camera.
This one comes with the RF24 to 105.
And I have a Sony
lens,
ZV-E10.
And this is just a fantastic, phenomenal camera. I'm so excited to finally get it. So let's show you what you get in the box. This is just the unboxing. Of course, you get a really, really thick manual with the instructions and how to operate.
Wow, his manual's huge. I got like 3 papers.
You also get a single battery to load into the camera. It's a fairly large battery.
So who's trying to break it?
Battery to load into it. Comes with the cover on it. Just simply slide it into the camera base.
There's your charger brick.
Get the battery charger. Now I'm glad it comes with the charger. You just
cool.
plug the battery into the charger, plug the charger on the
Mine,
wall.
you just plug camera and it charges
come
in
with
the
a
camera.
spare battery or like a dual charger, but you can get those separately if you need to. So you just slide the battery in here, push it in, locks into place, plug it in, start charging.
I like that.
Easy to go. It comes with a USB-C cable, and it's nice to see that it came with a USB-C cable. So the USB-C cable is for connecting it to your computer. You also get this little bracket that allows you to extend the ports so that the cables don't get in the way of it. You get the strap. So this is the over-the-shoulder strap for your camera. It's a nice thick strap. It's very comfortable.
I need no
the
stinking
way it's
strap.
woven. Should be comfortable wearing your shoulder, given the fact that the camera's a little heavier. Then, of course, pulling this off, you've got the lens itself. Now, this is quite an impressive lens that it comes with.
Really is a nice lens.
Quite heavy for a lens.
I was waiting for him to drop it.
So
I'd have laughed.
Here's the lens. Got the cap on both sides. Of course, this is the 24 to 105 millimeter lens. Very versatile. Does not give you super wide angle shots, but really lets you get up and close. So one thing about these is I'll test the autofocus as well to see how fast it is, because I noticed in previous Canon models, the autofocus wasn't as fast as Sony cameras.
It was true about that too.
And then of course you've got the body of the camera itself. Now,
the body of the camera is so it's like
mirrorless, right? Uses RF lenses, not EF lenses. I really like the body on it. You've of course got the hot shoe on the top. You've got the screen that folds out and adjusts to front-facing angle in case you want to use it like a vlogging camcorder. Really, really versatile here.
That's what I use my Sony for.
Like the options on the front. Nice feel to it. Very, very nice grips. You got all your menu buttons, all your functions, your info, everything you need. Your video record button, your shoot button, your mode buttons, etc. Your on-off is on the left here.
Let's power it up.
And then, of course, here's where you would install your lens. Here's your main dial. Yeah, just a really nice, solid feel. Nice big body. It's huge compared to my Sony ZV-1 camera.
Nice camera.
Let's go ahead and put the lens on it. Okay, got the covers.
This is where the weight comes in.
Connection here, and just turn it in to where it locks into place.
Remember, guys, if you put these on tripods or boom arms for your streaming, make sure that your boom arm can actually handle the weight.
Weight to it with the lens on. It's pretty heavy, so you know you're going to want to use that camera shoulder strap if you have.
And they will unbalance very quickly that way.
A tripod or something like that. But you can see here it is with the lens cover on. I don't have the battery charged yet, so we're gonna have to put the battery in and charge it. Then we'll go into the options, and of course, make sure it's set to 4K mode. Test it out with various shots. But this is just an unboxing. This is what you get with the Canon EOS R.
So the Canon EOS R, guys, full mirrorless camera, nice looking camera. That T7, yeah, that was a nice camera. T7i. Now I have the ZV-10. I'm not a fanboy of Sony. But once I used the Sony Alphas, I loved the mirrorless. I didn't want to go and spend for non-mirrorless and stuff. And then I already had others, and then I broke it. So then I got the Sony ZV-10. Love the ZV-10. Great camera. So that's Canon, guys, of course. Now we're going to be moving over to the Tosat 8000 Btu air conditioner. Yes, Justin had to throw an air conditioner in this stream to make fun of me because I don't have one. That guy. Just that guy. Can't leave that guy. He just wants me to know that he's nice and cool in California where I'm sweating and hot.
If one of your bedrooms gets too hot, this Tosat 8000 Btu Portable AC Unit is an excellent option. It is fairly
but it's only 8,000.
And not that tall. It has the output vent that goes out the back that you have to vent out a window because hot air blows out between that. And just showing you inside here, this is the coil area and the internals of this portable AC unit. This is a 3-in-1 AC unit. Not only does it have an AC, but it also acts as a dehumidifier, which means it could pull moisture out of the air. And if you do it in dehumidifier mode, here is where you would drain out any excess water. Now, if you run it in air conditioning mode, you shouldn't have to ever drain it. It would evaporate on its own enough. Only
I'm getting a whole different brand. Window AC.
To actually drain the excess water. You get a lot
10,000
of extra options.
BTU,
you get the adjustable
bigger.
fan vents. Here's it on. It goes down to 61
almost
degrees.
Went with the 12,000.
Switch it between low, medium, and high.
8,000 BTU will probably do around
a certain temperature.
350 square feet.
It has a timer. And of course, it has
10,000 BTU should do about 450 to 500.
And fan.
12,000 should do about 550 to 6,000 or 600.
How cold you want it. Sometimes it could struggle in the summer if it's really hot out.
Now, my last AC was a 10,000, and it actually kept most of my house cool, and I actually have a rather large place. So,
you work in an office, you have a bedroom, you don't have central air in your house. This does not draw a lot of power. I have this on the same outlet that my computer's on. It doesn't draw a tremendous amount of power. It just works well. It actually draws just as much power as one of my high velocity fans, surprisingly. I was really surprised that it doesn't draw that much power over one of my high velocity fans from Lasco. So this Tosat air purifier, excellent way to keep one room cool, excellent for a bedroom or an office where you just have one room in your house that gets a little too hot. My room has a high-end
energy
GPU
saving
PC with an RTX 3090, so it tends to heat up. This keeps that at bay.
Yeah, you're good, man. Don't worry about your PC. Is it automatic? You can control it. It should have a remote control, but if not, you can control it. Now, you do have the fan settings that you can go 3 different levels. You have the temp settings, but it only goes down to 61. Yeah, for the 3090. He's just trying to rub in that he's got a 3090. All right, guys? You do have the timer, and then you have the modes. It does have dehumidify. It does have the heat style, and it does have the AC, which is, or not heat, fan only. So you can put this AC in fan only. Now, you do adjust the temp down to where you want it set, and once it's there, it'll stay there. If it drops above or below, it'll actually move it back to where you want it. Let's see here. What do we got next? Oh, a digital caliper, guys. Let's show you the Q-Fun digital caliper. I should have just grabbed it out and showed it to you. This is from Q. Would you guys rather see this live? I actually have this. Let me grab this really, really quick. Like, digital calipers, guys. I have them right here. Of course. Let's switch the screens. Which one do you guys want to see? Right or left? Now, guys, the Q-Fun digital calipers are really great calipers. They work well. They do come with the second battery just in case your battery goes dead. There's a backup battery. Now, you do have a cleaning cloth. You do have a user manual. You can actually change the inputs, outputs. It does have an LED screen. So you do have a nice LED screen here. And let's actually turn that on right here. Make sure it comes on, right? Oh, did the battery die? Oh, look at that. The battery died. So how do you change the battery, right, guys? So changing the battery, you actually have to pull the battery door. Battery door is right here on the side. Slide it out. Pull the battery out. Here's your battery. Like I said, they come with spare battery just in case they go dead. So let's swap it out. Live on TV. Let's make sure that the battery's good. Stick this other one in your mouth and make sure it's good, right? Just reverse, put it back in. Slide it in. There we go. We're now lit up. That's simple to change the battery. Now, the cool thing is, guys, for checking the depth, guys, just literally have a thumb screw right here. Watch. Look at that. Watch battery 2085 or 2012. Good question. Not really sure. CR 2032. 2032, buddy. 2032. Let's grab a diamond ring. Right here. Diamond ring. You guys probably want to know what size my finger is, right? So to check that, we will just roll this down just like this, guys, and start coming out. Oh, but you're doing it wrong, James. So let's go the outer dimension just like that. Hey, we're 13. Oh, but we're on millimeters. Let's go to inches. Yeah, it's not going to tell you actual ring size, so. But, there you guys go. My ring went flying. Does the caliper have a problem zeroing out? No, it does not. And it actually has a button. Let's hit it. You're zeroed out, just like that. Does not have a problem. Now, if you want to do inner dimension, so that was the outer dimension, right? If you guys want to do inner dimension, grab the back side right here, right? Slide it down. Make sure you're on it. And there you guys go. Just like that. Now, if you switch it over right here, we'll do millimeters, 21 or 0.8. But if you want to do depth gauge, it does do depth gauge also. So you just pull it up. Grab it, and you guys will see it. It'll start coming out down here. By doing that, you'll actually read a depth, and then it'll actually show you the depth down here of the depth. Or you have the ruler on here if you guys need. It's a great little product. They come in very handy. I use them for actually set screws and stuff for like PCs or my speaker boxes. Like for my car, if I need to know, like if I want to do a preset screw insert for my speaker boxes, then to make sure the size, I use this, then make sure the length with this also, we just start rolling down to make sure that we have the proper ones instead of going too long, too short, you know. Great product, works well. Now there's this version that I just showed you, and we'll kind of show you this. And I'm going to actually show you both of these because they do have an updated version. I do not remember which one was the updated version, though. But since I have them, let's just show you both of them. Same thing, guys. Has the extra battery, has the cleaning cloth, just a different look. And you guys are going to see this. So you have the blue version that we just showed you, but then we have this version. This version is glass inlaid, right? Different screen, different light up, guys. Let's turn power on. As you guys see, we are powered on. Well, let's zero it out. Just click 0. You're zeroed out. This one has a really nice one. Now, I am actually touching it, so it's moving. But it's easy, guys. I mean, the thumb screw just moves it simple to anything and everything. A nice little product. Guys, you have the back set. You also have all your measurements on the back if you need the measurements. Yeah, it is definitely not a thermometer, buddy. This is not a thermometer. Now, the cool thing is if you use this, guys, if you want, move it down to where you need it, then adjust the set screw. The set screw will lock it in place so you cannot lose what you are measuring. So that is the cool thing. Remember, there's a set screw to lock it in place, guys. Yeah, they come so handy. They really are very handy to use. And I dropped the other battery. And again, of course, like I said, comes with a spare battery just in case, guys. Yeah, these Q phones, man, I have no problems with them. You know, I was a little iffy when I first did it. It's like, are they going to work as good as, like, you know, some of the higher end ones I've used? And they actually worked very well. I have no difference between this and a Snap-on one. So, make sure I close this other up. Put it in the box. And they come with a nice little plastic hard shell. And, of course, I just keep them in the cardboard box so I can remember which one's which. Any other questions, guys? Any questions? Questions are on. All right, guys. If not, no questions. Make sure to enter our giveaways. Just so you know, this is the last week for the $100 gift card PayPal payment plus our other giveaways. I'm going to switch views. I'm going to give you guys a video of the Mark Life P1 label maker. While you're doing that, I'm going to throw this battery away so it's not on my desk. Hey, that didn't play, did it?
Today we have a Mark Life label printer.
Should have played.
And
I thought I was playing. I apologize for that, guys.
Box. Nothing too fancy here. Let's go ahead and get this.
Merle did this, guys.
Yeah. Obviously, here is our instruction manual.
Ooh.
And let's go put that up to the side for now.
I'm great.
Like
I'm old. It's over.
Several different options for labels.
Yes, labels, guys. Labels.
Kind of generic looking ones, which is fine. Perfect. And then little extras. My daughter's going to lose her mind over this one. So we're going to save that for later.
His daughter's going to lose her mind.
That's just not right. We've got a USB to micro USB. So this is going to be a rechargeable battery.
Why not C, guys? And come on. It should be standard. USB-C should be a standard. Itself. Oh, I'm good. I'm golden. It's just warm.
So here's where we tear things off. There's our charging port. And let's see where we load.
It was like 87 degrees when I got up this morning.
It comes preloaded with one. So not only do you get the plain white one, you get two pretty simple labels. Like these. So this is
my thermometer sitting next to me says it's 107 degrees in my apartment.
and this is going to have a lot.
That's
of
the problem I have.
And like I said, it comes preloaded. Well, I
It's-
guess the next thing I need to do is get this.
I'm telling you right now, I have the fan behind me, right?
And
I have another fan sitting right next to me, and the table fan.
Away on printing things,
3
we make
fans
sure
blowing
we're
on me
printing
right now, so
properly.
I don't feel the
Remember,
107.
labels are
but-
so wide, and then there's a area for tearing off.
Better turn that waterfall
Now,
on.
we're going to run through a quick calibration to make sure it doesn't.
I
print
had a
halfway through the
label maker
label
as a kid.
and
My
it's
mom
able
hated
to
me.
Tear off easily. So we're going to press and hold the power button, get this to turn on,
I labeled everything.
and then according to the
But I
instructions,
didn't
just have
label it
to
with
double
actual
tap
real
the power
labels. I
button
made up
and
stupid
print
names for
something out.
everything.
And we're looking for it to print
I had so much fun with the
cleanly
label maker.
right towards the edge without actually cutting off halfway through. So we're calibrated now. Next step,
There
I
was.
install on my phone. We're connected. Do we have any pre-saves here? Cloud templates.
The heat's off.
We've got those.
The heat is actually off, man.
These are all P11 size.
They actually shut the whole water furnace down. So our building is heated by a water furnace. We have water rads all the way around the building. If you guys see the towards the walls down here. So it's shut off.
We're going to use the existing ones that are there.
I've actually attempted to turn it on to actually see.
Create this. Here's a bunch of options for editing.
That's why I was grumpy yesterday. I was really grumpy after I got off stream. I was like just miserable hot. Hello.
Complete graffiti. All right. And I'm just going to click on
Yeah, I don't know if that gauge is actually legit telling me it's 107. It says 107, but I don't think it's truly 107 inside here. It's probably over 102 though.
Print label.
It's stupid
Turn
hot
to here. So there's the hello message I scribbled out here.
My hat's
Go ahead and
soaked.
rip this off. And we can see that right there. So it kept it in there pretty decently.
I question it all the
Pretty
time
much
why
like
it's always hot in here.
Now, let's see if we can't find something a bit more
Oh,
useful
it'll be
than
fine.
hello.
Once that AC's in, I'm golden.
I like to cook.
I
That's very
do.
annoying.
You know, I do have a thermometer
Let's make
somewhere.
this easier. That makes things a little bit easier.
Hey, Margaret. I didn't really. This is Margaret. So that's the Mark Life P11 maker, guys. A label maker. We're going to be moving over to Govee Smart Plugs. Let's show you guys some more Govee stuff. Govee's always good.
I'm here showcasing the Govee Smart
Justin's
Plug
doing
2-pack. What you get here is plugs that you can put in the wall that connect to your phone via Bluetooth app, and you can use your app to turn them on and off or set timers.
It
All you
does
have to do
say
is
it's
simply plug it in. You'll see the little blue light
93%
on the
humidity
side.
out.
There's
So
a tiny button on the side. You press the
That
button
could be
when
a
you're
problem.
inside the app, and it tells you to, and that's how you
Yeah,
pair
it's
it
still
with
way
your
hot.
Govee app. Real simple. You get 2 in the pack, and they're easy to pair. Once you get it set up and you pair it in the app, in this case I have my light bulb set on it. Simply press the on-off button on the right in the app, and you can see it just
that
shuts
clip will
on and
keep
off
on
the
right
light.
on.
Really easy to do. Happens almost immediately. This is great for if you don't have your light on a plug that's tied to a switch, or you want to shut it off remotely. You can also set timers so it goes
And
on
maybe
and
I
off at
need a
specific
couple of
times
these.
during the day. You like the way you could have it go on or off for a set period of time. Like say you want to just
I
run for an
know,
hour and a
it
half
should
and then
come
shut off,
with
you
it.
can do that as well. This is just a
I
really
did
good
not
option
do
to
that
help
video.
manage
I
lights in
can
your room,
try to
manage
go back
fans
and
in your
see.
room remotely
I
with your
don't
mobile
think
app
it
without
does.
having to have everything tied to a switch that's
So,
maybe next to your door
of-
as you leave the room. This
we'll
allows
see.
you to manage everything remotely.
I will try and search real quick. It does not cost you, no. No, it does not. What's for lunch today? I'm getting food. Oh man, food. I don't have food. Why does everybody gotta make fun of me? Oh, I do not know how to pronounce this.
Hey, what is
Let's
going
show
on,
you guys the
Nathaniel
fitness
with Dragon
smartwatch.
Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at this iDonder Do smartwatch.
There you
So
go.
This smartwatch
Nate said it
is
for you.
a
I
very
couldn't.
cost-effective smartwatch that comes with a lot of
I
awesome
was scared to
built-in
say it
features
was
that work
sushi.
really well. such as SMS alerts, heart rate monitor, even a little bit of GPS built into it through the app. So let's go ahead and get this unboxed. I sped up this video just so you guys don't have to sit here and watch me
coupon
unbox
on a
it the whole
$40
time.
watch.
So the first thing you're going to notice when you
good
unbox
deal.
this is you're going to get this little charging cable right here. It doesn't come with a charging block, and it looks like it uses a proprietary charging cable for this smartwatch itself. And then you are also going to get the user manual, which is pretty easy to follow, helps you get set up with the app. And then continuing on, you are obviously going to get the smartwatch itself, and that's going to be it for the unboxing. So this thing does come dead, so you're going to have to charge it to get it to work. And as you guys can see here, when you first start it up, you're going to have that home screen, messages screen, and then scrolling through to the top screen, you're going to have some settings right here. And one of the settings that I like about this, especially at the price range of this, is that you're actually able to choose from a few
actually a nice size
watch faces, which is pretty nice. They all have their own unique design. We'll just go ahead and stick with the basic one right here. And then you can see here, you can actually manually adjust the brightness setting on the watch. So that's pretty cool. Scrolling down, you have off, reset, QR code, and some
I'm not a fan of the Apple Watches.
So now we're going to go ahead and put this on. And as you guys can see here, I have this set up and paired with the app and my phone. You can see heart rate. You can see the time right there on the screen.
That's actually
Let's
cool.
go ahead and scroll through some of the screens that you can see right here. So there's messages with my wife right there. I'm still kind of learning it. That's why I'm kind of flicking in random directions. So right here, you're going to see steps taken. You can set different goals within inside of the app. It shows you calories burned.
Yeah. Steps taken is always a lie, guys. Just so everybody knows, you could sit there and move your hand back and forth, and it counts as a step.
And it also has.
I do not listen to the steps
monitor
on the watches
now, I'm
or
not
your
sure
phones.
If 116/76 is good,
unless it goes by
but
GPS tracking.
that. Scrolling forward on the screen, you're going to see that you have a blood oxygen reader. I'm not really getting a reading right now, so I'll probably do a little bit more
it's
research
not a
on how
bad
that works.
watch.
You get a
It's just
pattern
the Apple Watch is
right
just
here that
not my
will
thing.
kind
I
of
don't like
track
the
your sleep and how
the
much you're
design.
getting. You're going to get weather and music control all.
I'm
right
more
here.
of
So
a,
this smartwatch does
I'm more of a
with a ton of built-in.
I'm more of a
features,
real
so I
watch
would recommend
person.
it. I'll see you guys on the
That's
next video.
all I gotta say. I prefer a real watch over a smartwatch, and it's just one of them things. I was raised, I always have a watch on, so flexing it. No, not flexing. It's just the difference in a digital watch to the feel of a real metal watch is just one of them things. I enjoy to have a real metal watch on me. I also do not enjoy. I don't enjoy the cloth watch bands. I don't enjoy the rubber watch bands. I like a legit metal band. So to me it's like it's just the feel, the function. I don't know. It's just one of them things. I've had or have plenty of smartwatches. I have heart rate watches. I have smartwatches. I even have an Apple Watch. I just don't like. I'm not a fan of the feel. I don't know what it is about the feel of them. I don't like the aesthetic of a square face. It's just one of the things. But not to knock on them, they're good watches, guys. Even this one's a decent product. It's just personally it's not my feel to wear everyday watch. And I have a lot of watches. Just not enough. I need more. Justin, I need more watches, man. I love watches. So there's the thing about me. I'm into electronics, Jordan shoes, and watches. That's what I collect. And I have plenty of Jordan shoes. Let's move over to the Dream Egg D1. I don't have that problem.
James here.
Today
we're taking a quick look at a new product.
I don't
This is
have the problem.
This is their white noise machine. This is their D1 model.
I don't
now,
ever
this
feel
does
hairs getting
24
pulled.
soothing sounds, guys, which is really cool. So you have
soothing sounds with the nightlight. Let's just
7 white noise.
Guys, this has multiple sounds, plus you have a nightlight. It is also white. We're going to just jump forward. We're going to show you guys it lit up and then show you some sounds. Right. Yeah, ouch.
It's maxed
I've
out.
never actually had a hair pulled from a watch.
You guys can hear that. It's actually quite loud. Let's go. White noise. Another white noise.
Bad. You say so. You leave my gold platinums alone.
So that's white noise. Let's go over to the fans.
I have big necklaces too,
like
guys.
An old school fan sound.
Hey, should I wear those for next stream?
Different pitch of fan. So that's the sounds. Now let's go to actual nature sounds. We have birds
that's
chirping.
one of the fun things so that's why I wear it on this
Waterfall.
hand. It doesn't glare into my eye. When I put it on my right hand,
No,
it
it's
will
waves.
glare.
That's actually cool. It's waves.
I'm falling asleep already. Thanks, buddy. Thanks.
Trickling brook. A
But
lullaby.
I do love
That's
to
great
sit
for
in the
little
house,
kids.
and we'll talk
That's
about
kinda-
that. I love to sit in the house with the light shining and actually reflect the light over to my wife while she's trying to do something. It annoys the heck out of her. And it really does work well, guys. This is actually a really cool sound machine, and it gets really loud. I can't believe how loud this one got compared to a couple others that I've actually done. So, if you need a sound machine, that's a sound machine. You guys need a scooter? We got electric scooter up next. We'll showcase that. Let's show you the electric scooter. You guys, we have a few more products coming up.
Hey, welcome back. I hope you're ready for something exciting today.
5%
because today
yeah.
I'm gonna showcase you the
So I
Mega
actually
Wheels
have
electric
two.
scooter
Let's yeah.
S10.
I have two new ones of sound machines, guys. I have one that does 70 sounds, and I have another that does 60 sounds. Those both are very nice machines with multiple sounds, but they are not as loud as that Dream 8. The Dream 8 gets louder. It just blows my mind how loud it
has a
gets.
solid build, it moves really fast, and finally, of course, it is super fun to use. See, that's my face on a scooter. Well, are you ready? Let's check it out. Let me give you the full review and impressions of the whole process. So when you receive the product, it comes in a box like this. Yes, the box like this.
Anybody
This
think
is a
it'll hold
shipping
me and I
box.
can ride
I
one?
was super surprised because I thought there would be an inner box inside. But look at this. Like inside, this is a
$40 clip. That's actually a really good
As
deal.
you can see, it is very compact. And I was like, why is this black thing here? Why is
Every
this
time
right
I'm up
here?
at my
And
buddy's
I
shop, I
realized,
ride the
oh,
kid's
that's a
scooter around.
protection disc. You see,
Even
they
a noob
pay
could do
a
that.
lot of attention to detail. Thanks to this protection, it protects the scooter
No, he
from
couldn't.
being damaged with the cosmetic damage. And here we have a lot
I regret
of foam
every day I
also
made that
protect the
sound
scooter
choice.
during the shipping process. Even though it looks kind of weird, but the whole scooter.
If you
is
guys
well
are
protected. You see how thick the
over
foam
on our
is?
Twitch
So
channel,
with
I actually
this
made this
scooter
little
being protected,
sound
surrounded by all
blip
these foam
that says
and
even a
protected
noob
this,
could do that.
as you can see, even though
That's
the
pretty
box
funny.
is also the shipping box, the scooter is not damaged at all. Here's what the scooter looked like after you take it out of the shipping box.
Got a kickstand.
You can see the front
Scooter
right
with
here,
a
the front
kickstand?
wheel is not assembled yet,
come on,
so you
man.
have to cut it out and assemble later. Another part
Right
you
on.
have
Hey,
to
that's
install is
cool.
a throttle. Right here,
You
you
tried
see
it out
they
on
have
me one?
2 holes for the throttle. So this slot, you install these 2 throttles, one for the left and one for the right. In the same package, it
I did a
also
couple
comes
of
with
them.
a charger and a cable. Very easy to use. Basically, just plug in and you get it charged. Another part is the 5-layer of the board. It is very durable
5 amp.
and anti-slip. This is the part
Justin.
I'm talking
Yeah,
about
Justin.
where we
Good
will
old
install
Justin.
the front wheel in. This setup right here, you'll see it has a
Poor
tag
guy's
with
sick.
all the information in here.
I feel
You
bad
see
for
that
him.
it's a Model S10 with a max speed of 25 km/h, max load of 265 pounds, and the max mileage, it can go from 17 to 25
Can't hold me, it
kilometers.
says.
Okay, enough talking. Now
What's
let's
that?
get into the action by start assembling this product.
I
We
bet
can
you'd
just
still
follow
hold
the
me. Let's find
instructions,
out.
the user manual
Send me the
from
scooter.
Mega Wheels. First thing first, I have to install the wheels. It didn't take me
I
that
ride
long,
around the
about
little
7
kid's
minutes,
kick
as
scooter
long
all
as
the
you
time
just
up at the
follow
shop.
instruction. They
We
also
rebuilt
provided
that
some
from
useful
new
tools,
parts.
so I just have to use whatever they provided me, and ta-da, I get it ready within 7 minutes. Well, to be precise, 6 minutes and 51 seconds. Now we will install the handle. But first, let me show you how to fold the scooter.
So guys, this scooter actually has a handle for the actual power and it has a handle for the brake. So the right and left both do different things. Now we're gonna pop forward here. We're gonna show you guys this outside right here with the digital. Let's show you the screen first.
With only
So,
26.4
now we're gonna show you guys it in
pounds, the
action,
scooter
of
is
course.
very easy and portable to carry around.
Now, 26
The
pounds
middle
is
wheel
actually
scooter also
light
have
for
a
some
safety
people.
feature, which means that
Unless
you
you're
have
me,
to scroll
I'm a
for little
weakling
bit
and I can't
before you
lift
can
it.
actually start and use the scooter. The scooter is equipped with a lot of safety feature. Another one is a double braking system. Not only will you have a fun and smooth ride, but also you will have
I don't know about
a
double
safe
braking, man.
and comfortable one as well. On the right is where you apply the throttle, and on the left is where you apply the electric brake. One of the things I like the most.
Then you can fold it back down and put it away, guys. It is collapsible, so if you don't have the space for a full stand-up scooter and you want to put it away, you have that option. Good morning, Donna. Now we're going to be moving over to the 65 feet of LEDs from Dreamlights. Now, I believe either I think Al did this video for us. So let's pop it over. This is from Sunny. Oh, jeez. Yes, here we are.
We are looking at a set of
LED
strip lights.
If you guys don't know who Al is Justin's other brother-in-law.
32.8 feet. Let's see what we got.
Some adhesive clips.
Some clips to mount it. Power cord. I'm assuming this is
the controller.
Our remote receiver and power for this.
How you doing, Donna? Good evening. Can't imagine me. Yeah, it's. So I think it's more than just an ear infection. His wife is now caught like a cold or something. She's not feeling good. You know, hopefully they all heal rather quick. It's been, you know, almost a week for Justin, so.
We'll go into some of those functions later on.
Dread it every day. 2 sets of LEDs. Right on. Plenty of LED. If you only want to do half of that, you guys can do the 32 feet or do all 65 feet and double roll.
Let's see what these lights look like. This package is really nice. I think it's a moisture blocking aluminum bag.
You could daisy chain these, right on. Or you could run them in separate directions. That's cool.
That is everything you get in the package.
Now, I want to know if these are clippable. I know a lot of these will have a copper section inside the LEDs you can actually cut with scissors, which will make it shorter.
You can use the remote. We'll turn it on. And
it does. I see the copper.
You can have this hooked up in parallel or series.
You can shrink these down, guys. If you need to make them shorter, you can actually cut it down.
If you want one giant long string, you can just connect them together instead of just like that. So now it's one continuous string of lights instead of 2 separate lights.
So let's hop forward. He does have these set up. Let's show you guys a couple of the lightings and how it's set up here.
And all the way down. Since it's such a large area, I'm not going to be able to get all the lights in. We'll just do it right there.
Now, with the product, you have multiple colors with just using the controller. Of course, then you could use the app. The app, actually, you can set stuff up. Nice little product, easily done, very well made. Good morning, Maxine. Now, we're going to be moving over to the next product. This is from, actually, Eufy. Eufy, guys, if you don't know Eufy is a great product. I have, you know, it's like a repeat thing with me. I have yet to find a bad product from Eufy. This is the Eufy Smart Touch security lock. Nikita did this video for us, and we'll actually show you guys this video. I'm sure you guys saw it last night while he was doing that.
So I've got my new
we do have a couple hands-on products coming up.
Lock.
Good morning, Kelly.
Right now, I'm basically just taking it out, kind of showing you everything, and then I'm going to set it up so you can see what it looks like. But it has these.
We're going to be playing with dinosaurs, guys. I like dinosaurs.
That are listed on the actual packaging. Be careful; these are kind of heavy. But on here, as you can see, it says step 3 and 5, and it shows the 2 main locking mechanisms. So I'm going to sit this over here. And then if you look in the box, the other stuff has step 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. So I'm going to follow the instructions, get all this stuff installed. And
can I just skip to where it's connected?
My cool new security system.
That's the quickest step
so
around,
I've got my Eufy security system installed now. I'm absolutely in love with it and how the deadbolt works. So what's really cool about it, first off, is that you connect it to the app, and you can do so much from the app. So I'm going to show you that first. I'm going to close the door, and then on the phone, you pull down to lock. And then once you do it, it turns, and you can also do it to unlock it. Also, they're going to do it from the app.
Ignore that. We just saw his girlfriend do it, not him.
Able to
He's
unlock and stuff like that. Now, what's
So the cool thing about this is, guys, it is battery powered. It will open by key code. It will open by thumbprint. It will open by keys. It does come with 5 separate already printed keys, so don't worry about it. You have many keys made. Now, it has the app. In the app will actually tell you if the door did not open properly, if the door did not shut properly. It will push notifications to you. The Eufy actually has a full-on app that tells you so much. It's crazy. Now, if that happens, you should have about a year's worth of charge off the one charge. Now, you will have to recharge it if you're using all the technology. But if you happen to die, there is a plug on the outside. So let's say you have a little phone power brick or something, guys. Plug it in, you're good to go. It'll power back up just by that, or then you can fully charge it later. Well, it's afternoon hour. Yeah, it is after 12. It is definitely lunchtime. Now, we're going to be popping over to an unboxing, guys. This is actually from Alioth. This is their USB Desk Oscillating Fan. Yes, it oscillates, guys. Now, the cool part is I actually have this. This little fan is actually quite cool. Now, oscillating, battery powered, or USB powered. It does recharge. It does have a 2,000 milliamp battery and will work for 7 hours of time. So you have the product here, right? Let's grab that. Then you have a USB to USB-C charging cable. Nice little cable. Now, they say it's oscillating. I question the oscillation part, but it does oscillate, guys. Oscillates. Yeah. Turn it on. 4 sets of power, guys. Just a little button right here. And as you guys see, it's already on and going. Then you have high speed. High speed is the last button. Then you have off. Now, oscillating, guys, it's not like a true full oscillating. It won't do it. But you can adjust it in every direction you need. Fold it backwards, guys, just like that. Any direction that you want. I love it. Easy, simple little USB plug, guys. It actually blows out a nice, decent little amount. Yeah. So it's a little different than like the oscillating fan back here that's actually electric powered. So what they mean is you can actually oscillate it to the side, pick the directions out, however you need it to move. So pretty much to me, it's almost a foldable directional fan. But it does have a lot of articulation. And to close it up, guys, if you really need, you just hang it on the wall just like that also. But I mean, to have the amount of adjustabilities to move it in any direction you want is just cool. And 7 hours battery life. This thing is good for like camping. Let's say you guys want to go camping. You want a little fan in your tent to blow on you while you're sleeping. This will do that off a charge. And I mean, it's so easy to move around. Buttons easy to press. Let's see if we can power it off real quick. There we go. Power it off, put it away. You're good to go, guys. And simple, easy. What? It's not big enough for my big neck? No way. So nice little product, guys. Simple, easy. If you guys are looking for a little fan, great little choice. Now, let's move over to the King Camp Low Sling Beach Chair. Now, unfortunately, I was not beach weather the other day, but it was nice and warm. So I did do a video of this, guys, and you guys are going to see me in this video. You can mod it. You could. James, today we're taking a quick look at the new products from King Camp, guys. This is their low sling style beach chair or yawn chair. Now, the cool part about this is you guys see it comes in a nice carrying case and can hold up to a 300-pound capacity without it does hold 300-pound capacity, guys. Now, it does sit inches away from the ground, so just remember that if you have problems getting up, you may want to think about that. Now, as you guys see right here, we are folding it out. It does fall out into several pieces, which is very easy to do, and you still have a carrying case. Now, the cool part is just a couple of little clicks, and I'm going to show you guys this, how to put the poles in and click it in a second. How you doing? To show you guys how to put it together. Now, the cool part is when it breaks down, folds up, it actually folds up into a smaller pace. And as you guys see here, 2 little pulls, a little clip goes into place very easily with the mesh backing, which is cool. The mesh backing will let air dry a lot quicker if you're at the beach and you're wet. Cool part is, as you guys see, there is a pouch on the back. Now, you guys can actually fill this pouch with like a... I thought, no, yeah, sometimes I talk over the video. It's just one of the things. I forget to pause it while it's still playing. But the beach chair, man, great beach chair. It does have double pockets. You have the pocket on the back. You have a pocket on the front. You have a cup holder. It sits really low to the ground. This is where I'm going to point out that if you have problems getting up, let's say, not everybody can actually just get up. Some people have had injuries and stuff. It may not be the chair for you, but we'll jump forward where I'm actually sitting in this. I'm not a small guy, so sitting in this is actually quite easy and very comfy. As you guys see, I'm having a nice time just relaxing back like this. I actually did not want to get up, but since I had to, I got to show you guys how to get up and out of this, of course. Now, you guys will see in a second. I will force myself to get up, and it's actually not that hard for me to get up. Just a little bit of work. Then I'm going to show you guys the chairs. So getting up out of it's actually, it was easy for me, but I'm kind of flexible, even though being as big as I am. It's a good chair. Now, folding it, breaking it down, putting it away, it all works well. The chair is a nice chair, and it actually holds my weight, so it'll hold pretty much anybody. Yeah, I mean, it happens. Like, my wife has, both of her feet have been fused. So finding her a good beach chair is one of them things. And I was hoping, when I picked up this chair to do, I did not realize that it was sat like an inch off the ground. So I actually got it originally for her. But once I started messing with it, I realized it would not work out for her because getting up is going to be a little bit of a problem. So I went out and got her a different chair for the weather that's coming, with vacation coming. And I'm going to keep this one for me. The way it leans back and you have the lineage in it, it's actually really, really comfy. The King Camp made a quality chair here, guys, and I like that it breaks down, into a smaller little package. It does have multiple pockets, so you can hide your phone or something else in the back pocket. You also have the pocket up front. Then you have the side cup holder. If you guys need a cup holder, guys, you got it. Nice little chair. Any questions? If not, we will tell you guys we have a couple products left, and we're going to do this, guys, right? I'm going to post all these. Yeah, so, exactly. So when you're on the beach, of course, it's going to sink in more. So you are going to be right on the sand with this chair. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Guys, make sure to enter. We will be giving a gift card away in a few minutes. Now we're going to be moving over to the all-tight food storage, guys. This is a 24-pack containers, and I'll talk about it while showing the video. And I will actually mute the video of this one. This has 24 pieces, guys. You have several large, you have several talls, you have several mediums, and you have several smalls. So you have 6 of each. You have all the lids are interchangeable, plus you come with the popper of the chalk stickers. It has stickers that go on it, and you guys can label this. Let's pull forward. Let's show you guys some of these. They're a great product. I actually started using them throughout the house. I used the talls for my cereals. I got the mediums for my bags of sugar. I used all of my pulled pork seasoning mixtures I make in-house. I made them up. I labeled them. I started organizing a lot of stuff. Now, the talls are great. I actually fit, I think it's like 5 or 6 different packs of tall spaghetti or long spaghetti in it. So I just did that because my wife eats so much pasta. It's like having the stacks of them and this is a lot easier to do. Now let's go forward. Let's kind of show you guys this. We're going to do a sugar test. I will actually tip it upside down, shake it around, show you guys how it works. They are airtight. They do have liquid volume levels written on them, guys. You can actually put liquid in this and not worry about it leaking. The cool thing is they also have the gasket style lids. The gasket style lids is really cool because then you can actually, put the liquids in it and all that. Now, they are dishwasher safe, but if you wash them in the dishwasher, guys, make sure that you check the gasket before using them, because sometimes the gaskets around the lids will actually move and adjust. And I'll show you guys the gasket right here. I got a little sugar in it when I did that, but not a big deal. I mean, it's not going to stop it. Now, the first time clicking these closed, it is a little tight, so just remember that. Now, you guys see, I was not worried about shaking the sugar around and it coming off. So, great little kit, guys. Highly recommend them if you need them. Nice little organization kits for your foods. Now, if you don't want to use them for foods, I'm sure there's other options or other directions you guys could go with that. So now let's move on to a hands-on product, guys. Hands-on product. Everybody loves dinosaurs and dragons, right? Just so you know, I got me some dinosaurs. I got me a T-Rex, a Gigantosaurus Rex, a Velociraptor, and a fossil. Now, the cool thing about these is these are actually dino chompers, guys. That means they actually heads move, articulate, and actually chomp on stuff. Cool thing is they do have what's called a keychain style clip, where you can put it on a keychain or put it on your kid's backpack so they can have a little toy on the go. Like I said, they do come in multiple sizes, and the cool thing is I wished I would have left them wrapped up, but I had to pull them out for the video. There is a video I did, but let's show you guys this. They come in these nice glow-in-the-dark eggs. Now, originally they are wrapped with their logos, but then you have the egg. You pull the egg open, and then you have what's inside is the Velociraptor toy. Now, if you guys look at the coloration of this, it's actually well-done coloration. The eyes are just eerie. Now, the cool thing is if you move the feet, that's where the head starts popping out and trying to chomp. So, you can, yeah, definitely nice little toys. These are 43% off today, guys. So, it's a really great deal. Like, originally, it was like $8, but 43% off. Then you have the keychain, like I said, and the design, guys, is actually really well done. And like I said, there are 4 of them. So let's show you guys the T-Rex. The T-Rex is kind of almost really cool. The coloration on the T-Rex is just awesome. You have the blue top, then you have the red. Of course, the head shape and the body shape different. You got the little stubby body. Move the legs, the heads articulate again. You start chomping. Very easy, very cool. But my most favorite one of all these is the fossil. But I'm going to wait to show you guys the fossil because let's show you guys the Gigantosaurus Rex. Here is your Gigantosaurus. Nice big gray, bright red, guys, because he's a man-eater. The scaling's cool, the design's cool, and I mean, the articulations of that is cool. Now, if you look by the neck, guys, there are 2 little stubby hands. Look at those little stubby hands. I'm telling you, the toys are cool. And the cool thing is I actually have a nephew that's really into dinosaurs. So I'm actually going to give these to him. Now, my most favorite one of them all. Because he didn't get enough to eat and the world ended. Let's show you guys the fossil. It's just cool. You know. It's just so cool. Ow, my finger. They're really cool. When I did these yesterday, I was like, wow, these are super cool for a little toy. It like brings the kid back out in me. I just, you know, I don't know. One of the things, I love dinosaurs. Yeah, the camera look is really good for detail. That 4K quality, guys. That Sony 4K quality is just crazy. Yeah, so there are more of them. There are other ones, guys. So there are collectible. You have more than just this set. Yeah, that'd be cool. Little dragon ones. No, I have not. I do not know what that is. I'm sure my nephew would know. But definitely a little kit, guys. And the box actually tells you which ones you get in the kit, guys. And you guys see that quality detail. Just zooming in out. The autofocus is just smoking. But Dino Bros, guys. Dino Chompers, guys. Awesome little toys. Now we have one last product, guys. And this last product is actually just a glass cleaners or lens wipes. These lens wipes work really, really well. I have 210 of these. I've been using them on my monitors. I've been using them on my glasses. James here, and today we're taking a quick look at the new product, guys. This is from K10. This is their pre-moistened lens and screen cleaners. Now, this is 200. Now, I'm going to actually shut the sound off, and I'm going to talk about this, guys. You have 210 of these, right? On top of that, 210, guys, these are non-ammonia style wipes. So what that means is they're not chemically going to ruin your plastic TV screens or monitors. They will not ruin the anti-glare on your lenses. So don't worry about that. You have 210 of them. They work well. I've used them on my big TV the other day. I actually used them on the glass of the computer case because my wife was yelling about the fingerprints on it. It's bad when she yells about fingerprints on a computer case, and I don't know how she noticed them. But they work well, guys. Just tear them open, wipe it down. Good to go. Simple, easy glass cleanser, guys. And you have 210 of them. So, if you need one, there's always one on hand. 210. $13 for 210 glass cleaners. Really great. Worked well on all of the glasses that I've tested so far. So that is the last product, guys, of the day. Of course, now let's pop over to here. Have you guys entered our giveaway? Are you guys ready for a giveaway? I don't know if you guys are, truly ready for a giveaway. Is everybody ready for a giveaway? Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop in Gleam. I'm going to make sure no one wants... All right, cool. I'm out. Peace. No giveaways for you guys then. That's the way you guys want to be? We ain't got to have a giveaway. Bear with me, guys. I'm checking entries. So that is what we're doing. We are checking entries. Let's see, make sure these entries look golden. Because I hate when I see entries that are no good. Let's go through here. I'm checking, guys. All right, looks like everybody's golden today. Golden as can be. Let's pop this up. Let's do this. Oops. Interact with giveaway. Got me to today's guys in. Wait, what do you want me to wait for? You want to enter too? Go ahead, enter. I'll wait. I'll give you some time. Chat check. I can see chat. Can you see chat? I don't see chat. Oh, guys. So, guys, tomorrow morning, maybe a short stream. Justin's sick. We won't be doing co-op, of course, but I was anonymous for a minute. Yeah, the chat thing is, hopefully they get that fixed. Yeah, Jennifer Ludd, are you golden? Did you enter? Did she enter? I don't know if she entered. Hey, Jamie. Thanks for the fall. Again, guys, so tomorrow I will be here for Deal Stream tomorrow, of course. But I will point this out. Deal Stream is going to be kind of short with Justin sick, so no co-op. We won't be doing co-op after that. So let's do this giveaway, guys. Guys, ready? Drum roll, please. Is everybody entered? Everybody ready? I don't know. Chat just died on me. I can't see you guys. Hold on. I lost chat, so I will post the links. Those are your links. So, the $100 gift card giveaway ends Saturday. The 10 unit ends next week. Reload. I did reload. It's back now. Yeah, it died. It refreshed. It was sad. It just didn't want to talk to no one. All right, guys. Hold on, yeah. Let's draw our gift card giveaway for the day, guys. Patsunja. Patsunja, are you here? Oh, Patsunja. Where are you, buddy? Hey, you forgot the J. Oh, yeah, you guys will have time. I'm not stressing on it today. Congratulations. You are our winner, of course. Justin will get your gift card to you. So, guys, like I said, congratulations, buddy. You will get your gift card. Now, the other two giveaways, guys, the one ends tomorrow. So, somebody tomorrow will win a $100 gift card giveaway or a $100 PayPal payment. So, make sure you are entered in that giveaway. Second, we do have another big giveaway coming up. And I actually think the giveaway that we have planned coming up is really, really cool. Do you have to be live for that one? No, you do not have to be live to win the $100 gift card giveaway. We will probably announce it live, but you don't have to be live to actually win that one. The ones you have to be live for is our mystery box giveaways and our daily gift card giveaways. So you do not have to for that one. But the next one, guys, we have a really good giveaway coming up that I think a lot of people will actually be pretty excited about. It's a cool one. I'm actually kind of excited. I just can't enter. Sad. But just so you know, there's another one on the horizon. We do so many giveaways. It's crazy. All right, guys. I appreciate everybody sticking it out with me. I'm going to go and try and beat the heat. Maybe I'll go jump in the lake and freeze my butt off. Or I'll go for a base run or something. I don't know. All right, guys. Yeah, so many giveaways. We are giving giveaways every other day. Happy Friday, guys. Have a great weekend. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Stay safe, stay warm, stay cool, whatever you guys want. Love you all. Thank you guys for being here. Have a great one, everyone.